What's one more quote for us? Oh, Lord, who else sounding like this?
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Here's Brisson on the ground for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Play action, Fields. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
No mas, no mas. Hey, can. Test, watch right.
Fields on 3rd. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's all the way across midfield, down to inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it's good for a New York first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down from the 42.
Here we go.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Lost it on the hit. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that play just got worse the longer it went on, didn't it? Nearly lost the football, and what started as a positive gain, going to wind up losing them some yards. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Hey, never mind, Monday. Out, let's go. 11. Chip's clear. Right.
Fields now on 4th. It's caught by Wilson. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Back to the air. It's May. And it's caught. It's the South Carolina rookie. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. May now from the gun. Caught quickly on the slant. He's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. 1st down throw for May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All set now. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Henderson. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Go.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
A pistol snap. Fields. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. New set of downs from 37. Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Complete to Braylon Allen. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
The give to Allen out of the shotgun. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go, Scott.
Out of the shotgun. Fields. It's in or no. They dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down.
Don't mind. Green 19, you got that? You got a,
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39.
At the 39-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Here we go. Let's go. Move 58, move 58. Go.
Play action now. It's Fields. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Here we go. Good.
Fields on 3rd and 2. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They get 22 out of that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And he drives this forward to the 6. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from MetLife coming right up. All right, time to get this 2nd quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Here's the pistol snap to May. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Jets take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken.
They'll start this one out with Hall. He's out in the clear. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Ken. Here we go, son. 319, get that. Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Extend. Right.
Fields out of the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Why not? Here we go, son. Right.
3rd and long for him here. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Marte Mapu.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Yes, sir.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
You know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb. In quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, they can make you pay just as he did.
Patriots 7.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. He's got it over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And for somebody who's been kicked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down from the 41. Operating from the gun, here's May. Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Gets 16 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
A run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. It's a solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. To throw, here's May. Now Henry, and it's out. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And he didn't need much after making the recovery, did he? A step or two forward, and he gets him the first down anyway. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
First down, May. Brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Anderson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, throw.
On the toss, it's Stevenson. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. From the 5-yard line after the loss, 3rd and goal. On the gun, it's May. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Jets will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They start to drive home. And it's a game of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Give them around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Fields. Next with his back, Hall. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go. Hey, 319, right.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Still has some space up near midfield. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
At that down the distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
To the air on first down. May. He's got it at the 6. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches. Trying to sneak May. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Drake made the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
Well, I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Corey Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Here we go.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's down to almost... Nope. Actually going to give him the 30 field. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Oh, let's go.
Back to throw it. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. This is Nick Folk on for the Jets field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Folk is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities. Those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. And he stopped at a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That's it's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they have a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
And they pick him up again! And the Jets are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll go right side with Hall. Running in the red zone. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets push their lead further to start the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Going after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts. The touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They give now to Henderson. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Crazy.
1st down throw for May. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Patriots first down.
On first down, it's Gibson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Crazy, crazy.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's a New England first down. From the red zone on first. Catch made over the middle. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, then the respect factor grows hundredfold with your teammates.
He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Hey, what's up? Hey, Garfield. Hey, bro, right hand.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
A 25-yard attempt.
Corey Gallis connects. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. 2nd down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Don't jump. All right.
Here's Hall once more. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Jets first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down from the 42.
Here we go, tonight. Go.
They go right back to Hall. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it's good for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's going to go out of bounds before he's going to make anything of that effort, partner. Going to be a loss of, it looks like, about 1 on first down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Rolling out to his left. On the left side. Small gain down to the 23. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Patriots take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing is May. He dropped this to Henderson underneath. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. May looking to throw. That one's complete right side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Hey, what's that? Right here.
It's Henderson on the give. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Look, we're good. Hey, Jim Wright.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. So we're through 3 here. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. Third and just 2 to go.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's up? Keep it on, man. Keep it on, man. They can't stop. Keep on.
Sticking with Henderson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Finds him on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Crazy. Crazy.
Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on fourth down. That gets him the first.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down,
Working
Patriots.
inside the red zone. Throw left side, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big play is down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Hey, Angel. Here goes that.
Henderson here from the gun. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Crazy. Here goes that. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Looking to throw. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. We'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go, tonight.
It's a toss headed left with Hall. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Yeah, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
At the 46-yard line.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
They're going to run out of the pistol with Hall. He's across midfield into Patriots territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets pushing to get within range for a game winner.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody know power? Also dangerous.
2nd and 3 now.
Don't jump. Ready? 331. Right.
A give left side for Hall. He's going to have this one down to the 28. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Ty. Ty.
Hall running between the tackles. The middle was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at that. That's a 9-yard gain.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here we go. Ty.
They give on 2nd to Hall. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Here we go. Go.
3rd down give to Hall. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care if you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first, you're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets jumping front late. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
The best of the best.
Now hang on. They want to take another look at this play. And a very important call coming up late in this game. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. Gotta be smart. It's 1st and 10.
Crazy.
Setting up to pass. Looking slant route, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And it gets them the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
They're lining up for two. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
Five.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Give to Allen on the draw. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Going to the ground again on first. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They give to Hall on the draw. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So now it all comes down to Nick Folk. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Okay, remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken at the first round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done. It doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the win goes to the Jets. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the hot girls yelling. Bring 'em